Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Poseidon's podcast. I'm Robert Genter. I run the TikTok and Instagram page Poseidon's Playground. I started out recreationally scuba diving and then started doing some side work. Really wanted to make it my career. Obviously, I had to get an ADCI card to become a commercial diver, which I did so at Professional Diver Training Center out of Mansfield, Texas. And now I am working full time as a dive supervisor. Out of Crescent, Texas, which is about 30 minutes from Mansfield. Um, but wanted to give you a brief introduction on myself and on this podcast. This podcast is going to be about everything diving, from scuba diving, commercial diving, inland and offshore, and everything in between. We know that there's some weird beef between inland and offshore, and that offshore are the real divers, but really excited just to have fun and hash out some of these conversations that maybe not everybody's connecting in the industry. And so in later episodes, you'll see that we'll have scuba divers on, instructors on, different people from schools, especially Mansfield. Hope to have the Mansfield School on. We'll have offshore divers and inland divers. I've always been inland, but we're really excited to have these conversations and hope you guys will join us for it on Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Our first episode is going to be I'm Not a Scuba Diver. This is something that is a big pet peeve to a lot of people in the commercial diving industry. Everybody and their mom introduces, at least myself, if not us, as scuba divers, right? We're not PADI instructors. Even though we love diving and most of us are scuba divers, it's a recreational sport. It's not necessarily what we do. And so I have a buddy of mine, out of all the cool things I've told him I've done, underwater welding, hazmat, all these things, I told him one time that I repaired and replaced a fountain in like a residential pond. And now he introduces me as a scuba diver who does fountain repair. And it's really annoying. Both our wives are nurses. And so I told him it's the equivalent to saying all your wife does is wipe butts for a living, which we all know is not true. And it's not a knock on scuba divers. Like I said, I'm a scuba diver, love scuba diving, but it is a recreational sport. And so join us for episode 1. I'm not a scuba diver. We hope to see you guys soon.